Okay, congratulations. I just made you watch 30 seconds of something that you didn't know you wanted to watch. That's how you get an audience. They don't know you're coming, bro. That's the way. This is non-consensual frontal assault that is legal. Sure not? Better than watching unskippable ads, right? That's the way. So, next I'll show you Shah's talent.
Running in the game, got you cruising like a Porsche. Put it in your face, that you run at 12 course. Rising had to speed it up with the 24 threads. Flip a switch up, you can make a lot of bread. So my gamers creators got that noodle for you. If you're looking for the link up, let me show you what to do. Just sit back, relax, make yourself feel nice. Have a break, Kit Kat or sweet butter rice. Hey.
Man, you say a rice? What kind of rice, boss? Is it flying rice or is it curry rice? What rice?
Not rice, just rising.
Just make you watch an ad. Okay, so be careful of the thin line between super cringiness and acceptable cringiness. And this is where I stay. Here, right here. You know why not? Close, but not really. So basically, think about how you can present something in a different way than everybody else. Now I'm going to show you my masterpiece.
Well, look at you. This is just funny. It's not bad or good. That part's up to you.
I need to be rude. What am I supposed to know?
Actually, we just met.
It's a harsh world. Strong prayer in the weak down here.
Does it bother you that I'm not completely human? I'd do whatever I had to for you. I'd do whatever I have. I'd give you my heart.
Alida, they will come for you.
Why?
I think you are someone very special.
Are you happy now?
So when I did this video, I didn't know it was going to be so popular. So it got almost 1 million views on Facebook, which I was like, oh, Yaumo, don't joke. But people even screenshot the end credit because I put in some really stupid shit inside. I wrote in some really, really dumb stuff inside to see if people would actually watch to the end. And there's no giveaway, you see? But just a concept I wanted to try out. Then people asked me to do more parodies, and I'm like, next time someone pay me to do it, maybe. So we collaborated with AOC on this. So if you guys have any questions on how to get sponsored, you can ask me also. Because we do most of our collaborations with brands, and mostly in the tech industry, because that's our niche. And our audiences are all in the same segment. Finally, again, somebody put wrong link. Okay, never mind, that's it. So, that's the end of my segment. If you guys got any questions, now's the time. Okay, any questions? Oh, sorry, my eyes too small.
thought Indian means can see one.
Can see your beautiful smile.
Oh, thank you. That's it. Okay, never mind. We're not over there. Tarik, my name is Sumitra. I have a question in regards to building a rig.
Yep.
At the moment, I am planning on upgrading my rig. It is, I think it's about 6 years old.
Yep.
I do want to get into create. I do want to start editing 4K just so that I can be a better filmmaker.
Mhm.
Not really a filmmaker. My question to you is, I'm planning on getting the Threadripper. I think
Okay.
it's the 29, the lowest end. I think it's going for like 1,500 ringgit.
Yeah, it's
right
very
now.
cheap now.
Yeah.
Actually, you can ask the AMD rep. Now it's very cheap. Buy.
Okay. So I wanted to ask you in terms of editing, because I know you said more core is better, but I've also, a couple of friends have said maybe the other pricings are a bit better.
No, exactly. I said two things. More cores is better doing rendering when you render out, but when you are running it on the timeline, clock speed is still more important in softwares like Premiere Pro. Now, softwares like DaVinci Resolve is a little bit more optimized for multi-core. It's yeah, but it's not as versatile.
Okay.
So that's why you gotta pick your software. You use Premiere, right?
Currently using Premiere, don't mind dabbling in DaVinci.
If you're new to it, consider that because
Okay.
it's free.
Right?
So you don't have any habits that you have developed yet.
Yep.
So you can go 4K. One good thing about shooting 4K is that even if you do publish in 1080p, you have a lot of room to play with.
That's right.
You can make big zooms, big pan, big tail. Yeah. Yeah. So Threadripper is a good buy. I'm using it right now. I'm using the 2950X. Yeah. You're thinking about 29?
I think 2920. And that's
2920.
the entry level one is
Yes.
like 1,005.
Yeah, and
considering getting that.
think about populating all your slots of RAM.
Okay.
64 gig.
Got it.
Yeah, minimum. If not, you will cry. Confirm.
Okay. Thank you.
No worries. Any more questions? Any more? Any more? Don't be shy.
Any suggestion to upgrade my laptop? The rig is i5 5 Gen. Graphics card is GeForce 600 yen.
5th gen. How many? What laptop is that?
Asus.
Which model?
Really?
You must think about how many slots of sodium you have available. Probably 2. So you can upgrade your RAM first and foremost.
My RAM is 6 gig.
6 gig. You can go like with 8 plus 4, 12, or like 2 8 gig sticks, or go 16 gig lah, RAM first, and then SSD. Talking about 5th gen, they probably didn't come with an SSD, right? Come with a HDD, right? Buy an SSD to boot from and put your games there. Yeah, that'll be good. SSD first. Always upgrade to SSD if you have a choice. Nice shot, by the way. You bought straight away, very good. Bro?
I have 3 questions. Should I shoot all 3 or we go one by one?
Shoot all 3.
Okay. No, I think we go one by one. Okay. What are your thoughts on Filmora 9 apart from DaVinci?
Which one?
Filmora 9.
I've never used it before, so I can't comment much. I've used Final Cut Pro, Premiere Pro, and DaVinci because I got it with my Blackmagic.
Okay.
DaVinci is really good for color work. If you want to learn to do filmmaking, and you want to learn to have a certain aesthetic, you watch Joker and you want to have that kind of look, DaVinci is probably the best bet.
Apart from this workshop that we are in today, how can young green content makers maybe approach you guys and give like tuition, or you like rate our videos, or give tips on what we're doing and how we can do it better or something?
Actually, that's really great. We're actually thinking of doing some user-generated content that way, because we have a lot of top fans who always ask us to lepak and stuff like that. And a lot of you guys are actually content creators. We can do a hangout session, bring over some video, let's take a look at it together. Let's make a few comments and see how we can improve.
And how do we get in touch with you?
PM the page. Mobhouse Productions. Hey, can you go to the last page? One more. Here. All here. Take a picture. Very big. So you can PM us. We are always there.
Okay.
Yeah.
My last question is, I recently got a Nitro 5, Acer Nitro 5.
Yeah.
I'm running a Core i5 8 Gen.
Yep.
I believe it's 8 gig of RAM, and I do video editing somewhat. What are your opinions or comments on how we can, up this baby a bit more?
16 gig of RAM immediately.
Okay.
And you have one NVMe slot and one 2.5 inch, right?
Yeah.
NVMe go for 500 gig, and then your 2.5 inch go for 1 TB.
Okay.
Now it's very cheap. You can actually afford it now these days. It's very cheap. Last time it's crazy expensive. Now it's okay.
Okay.
And then you put your media in your 1 TB.
Okay.
And then you use your software in the 500 gig.
Got you. Thanks, man.
No worries. Any more questions? Hey, got one more, right? Oh, there. Okay. Any more questions? Anybody? 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 This side, this side, this side, this side. Enter again.
Nani.
It's okay, and
It's okay, Nani. Hello, Zai.
Hello, I have a question about I'm editing using the result. I have a problem about the GPU memory now. I'm currently using i7 laptop, i7 77HQ, 60 gig of RAM, and GTX 1050 Ti.
okay. So, what resolution are you editing in?
1080p.
1080p, yeah? So the thing about DaVinci Resolve is that the utilization of the GPU is much more than Premiere Pro. In Premiere Pro, if you use Lumetri, that kind of stuff, or like transitions and that kind of stuff, then it will utilize. But biasanya it won't use much of the GPU. But DaVinci Resolve is designed to utilize as much of your GPU as possible during the editing process. So what you're facing now is your GPU not strong enough, but your graphic card, but your CPU is actually pretty good. 7700 HQ, right? And 16 gigs of RAM. The RAM also should be fine. And one more problem with laptops that you have to understand is, number one, your RAM speed cannot go too fast, which is a limiting factor in some cases, not always. And number two, your processor is a mobile version, it's not a full-on i7. So the GPU is probably your bottleneck. So if that's the case, then maybe you have to work with proxies. Yeah, 720 to get it smoother, at least. Then you can do your layers of whatever adjustments.
Another thing I want to compare about RTX 2060 Super between 1080 Ti, because the price is in market about the same.
I would buy the 1080 Ti.
Thank you.
Yeah, but make sure you got warranty. If not, if it's a mining GPU, you will cry because there's no warranty. Yeah. If you use it for work, buy something with a warranty. Yeah. Any ones? Yeah.
Hi, so I just want to ask, because I'm a student currently studying all this film and stuff. I'm using a laptop to edit, and I was wondering if there's a significance if we get a pirated version of Premiere Pro and subscribe it.
What you will see is stability issues. So you might be working on your project, and you know how students like to save many versions of their file. As you save and save and save, towards the end of the process, sometimes the file can be caught out. So I would recommend to always use original software. But if you want to use free software, you can use DaVinci Resolve. I would say get the student package. It's pretty affordable. With your uni, you can get the student package.
And just one more question. Aside from all these rigs and stuff, what advice would you give to people who are interested in creating content and what kind of content do you think would appeal more to Malaysians at this current era?
Okay, that's a very good question. Now, I ask myself that question every single day. The issue is with Malaysia is that we are segregated by language a lot. Like there's like Chinese people who are English act, there are Chinese people who are very ching chong, you know. Then there's like Malay people who speak BM a lot, or there's Malay people who are like on putih sesat. So we are very segregated by language. How do you hit everybody? First and foremost, find your audience. What I did, seriously, when I started Mobhouse was I went to find Facebook groups with people who I think will watch my content. I just go to the groups, and then I share my videos, and then I see if they would layan or not. So I found a lot of my fans that way, just going into groups, do your homework, do your groundwork, talk to them, talk to people. You know, people just want to connect, right? They just want to feel that they relate to you. And that's great, that's the beauty of social media these days. So go and find your audience. And then think about what you want to make first, and then find your audience. Yeah, that's it.